Hello, hello, hello. I see all your YouTube video, bro. That's nice, nice. So right now on gold, we can see price is going to the upside. So right now we have this 30 minutes order block. Okay, and if we refine this, so we have this order block on 30 minutes, and price have created this liquidity above this order block. So we can enter at this order block also. And right now price have reacting from this 30-minute order block, like this 30-minute imbalance. If we go on 1 minute and refine this order block, we can see there is order block which is not mitigated yet. So price tapped this fair value gap FVG, and now price took out this low and broke the structure, and now it's creating liquidity above the order block. So here we can look for buy side entry. So buy side, and the next order block will be our target. So this one, okay. To be more, so this is around 1:4. We can also keep our stop loss below this low to be like more safe. So it's around 1:3. And if price continues to the upside, then we will look for continuation and we'll trail the stop loss. Okay. Yesterday on US 30, I gave this entry, which was this one. Price took out equal lows and then price was going to the upside. So it was around 1:7 RR. Price came, sweep the liquidity and broke the structure. So this was a good trade. Right now we have similar one on 1 minute. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we have this order block here. Price induced this high and created a new low over here. But right now we don't have any liquidity. So we'll ignore this area and we will focus on this low. So we have this liquidity, this inducement, price broke the structure to the downside. And now we have this order block, which broke the structure to the upside here. So we can look for buy side entry here. Stop loss below will be below the low. And the next high, which is this one, will be our target. So this high will be our target. Hello, hello. Let's look at GJ. Let's analyze GJ again. So I think GJ will be sell, I think, today, because entry, I'll explain 1 minute. So right now GJ we can see on weekly time frame, price tapped at this weekly order block, which is weekly demand zone. So it can continue to the upside on weekly time frame. Okay. But if we go to daily, we can see there is a demand zone over here. This VIX. 4 hour, we can see there is order block and there's an inducement. So we can expect a pullback from here. And we can see price induce this high. So price can continue to downside. So let's see what we can do here. 5 minute, 1 minute, Let's see. So price have tapped the demand zone, but right now, just by looking at the structure, we can see there is nothing over here. Let's see if we have any news or not. Right now, we don't have any news. So price have created this equalize. So I'm waiting for price to sweep all the equalize here. Okay, I'm waiting for price to sweep all the equalize. So then we can look for sell side entry like this, and then a change of pattern. So we can look for sell side entry, and the demand zone will be the first take profit will be our this zone, and next will be this one. So around we can look for, we want to see price induces something like this entry 1 is to 5, something like this. So till here 1 is to 2, until here 1 is to 5. If price continues, then we can hold the trade to the downside. Yesterday's entry on US30, okay, I'll explain. It's not that complicated. So look at 1 hour, we can see price induced something. We don't know what price induced, but just by looking at this candle, we can see price just came here, like price. We had a fall from here to the downside, and it swept all the liquidity, and then rapidly it started to go up. So this is an inducement on a higher time frame. This is an indication that price wants to go to the upside. Okay. So as we know, our direction is going to the upside. So we just want to look for trades which we need to find like this structure, higher high, higher low, and we just have to buy at higher low, basically. And if price induces something like this, price induced this low, broke the structure. So this is our, like, broke the structure over here in internal structure. So this is our entry, stop loss below this low, and the next high will be a take profit, something like this. And here also similar thing I'm looking for. On EU, we can see we have right now on 4 hour, we have new order block here. Let's see. Okay. So price have broke the high, which is this one, with the candle body, and we can see this low induced this candle. 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's refine. 5 minute, 1 minute. So here, this is mitigated. Let's see. On EU, we have this order block for buy side. Let's refine this area here. 50-minute, 30 minutes. So on EU, we have this two order blocks. First is this one. We have to look for change of header right now because price have broke the structure, but we don't have any liquidity, so we can't enter directly. Right here, price induce equal lows, sweep the liquidity, and then give us a break of structure here. Like this was a break of structure, and we have this order block which broke the structure to the upside. So we are looking for buy side entry on EU here. Target the next high around 1:4 RR. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Little trader. Where are you from, sir? I am from India. On Euro JPY, we have a buy side entry. Right now, we have like a tapped sell side order block here. So we can expect a pullback, but I don't think price will continue the downside because price tapped this order block and we have this inducement. So if we refine this, we have this POI. Let's go to 5 minute. Let's see. So price started to fall from this order block. So this is our breaker block, and on 1 minute we can see we have a order block also. Okay, so we have this breaker block and now we have this order block. So I think price should continue to the upside. So price should tap this order block. If you go to 30 minutes, we can see we have this order block or this candle on 30 minute. So we can look for buy side entry, and it's aligning with our 30-minute wick. So we can look for buy side entry at this area. Stop loss will be below this low, something like this. Long, short, next high will be our take profit. Around 1:3 will be our take profit. So always look for 1:3. Hey bro, I'm watching from Ethiopia. Where is Ethiopia? Ethiopia. So like you are like a subscriber or you just found out this channel on shorts? Country in East Africa. Nice. DXY, we can see right now DXY is bullish, bearish, sorry. Daily, we can see it's going to downside. Price have created this high. So probably price will continue to downside right now. This high, low, this high, sorry, lower high, lower low, lower low. Price can continue downside. So if price continues to downside, GBP and Euro pairs will be going to the upside. On GBP USD, let's see what we can see. Okay, so on 30 minutes we can see, just by looking at 30 minutes we can see we have this liquidity which was swept by this candle. Okay, so if you go to 50 minutes we can see on 5 minute, 1 minute, we have this breaker block and now we have this order block. So we can look for buy side entry from this area here. Let's refine this order block. Okay, so price swept the liquidity from the upside and this order block broke the structure, and now price is creating liquidity above this order block. We will wait for price to make a bullish engulfing and then we'll look for buy side trade entry. The next high will be our take profit. This one is our take profit, right? I'm looking for buys on EU, EJ, and GU. It's sell side. Right now it's consolation, so it's better to ignore. And on GJ, I'm looking for sell side because I'm waiting for price to give us a liquidity sweep, something like this, and then it should break the structure. Hello, trading path. Intraday, what time using? I use 50 minutes on intraday. Okay, it's so basically time frame. It doesn't matter which time frame you use because time frame is just zoom tool. For me, it's just a zoom tool. So if something I don't understand on higher time frame, I'll just go to lower time frame to see what exactly is happening on lower time frame. So right now on NZD, we also have a good structure here. Let's clear all this and start. We'll start from. So just by looking on weekly, we can see on weekly we are starting a pullback to the upside. So probably NZD and all the USD pairs are going to the upside because DXY is going to the downside. So USD pairs will be going to the upside. And from this, if you go to 4 hour, we can see there is a 4 hour order block here which swept out this lows, mitigated this structure, and now it's continuing higher. And we have a lot of liquidity sitting above this high. So let's go to 50 minute, 30 minutes. So on 30 minutes, we can see price started to, like here, price swept the liquidity from this low, and then it started to, then it break the structure over here. Okay, so it broke the structure over here. And we have this order block where we can look for buy side entry. So on 30 minutes, we can buy, we can wait for price to create an engulfing and then we will enter. Or you can look for change of writer for more RR. And the target will be the next high. So probably this buy side liquidity. Something like this. And if this fails, then we have another zone which is for buy, which is this one. Okay, so this is our this structure, but right now price have already induced, so it can tap at this level because this is also order block. Price tap this order block and then it induced this low and then it started to go up. So if we go to daily time frame, we'll probably see this is mitigated. Okay, let's go to weekly, daily, 8 hour. Small imbalance is left over here in the structure. Let's see gold now. How many years in experience do you have in trading? So right now, just in smart money, I think I used to smart money like 4 to 5 years ago, maybe more. Let's see, profile says. So I used to use like smart money, like I was learning in that phase. So you can see here, it's October 2019, October 2019, and so this is smart money concepts only. We can see here inducement, and so it's been long time, like 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now it's 26. So it's been like 6 to 7 years right now. But at that time, we used to trade only on 4 hour, 4 on 1 hour. We can see yeah, like here, 240, 1 hour. So we used to trade only higher time frame at that time. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. Only 3 viewers, 7. You can look for engulfing on. So I'll explain this entry yesterday I took on gold here. So actually, this is on very low time frame because let's say on 1 minute. Okay. So it doesn't matter on what time frame you look. Just don't look for just for engulfing. Wait for price to break the structure. For example, here this was our order block, right? So what we do is we try to enter. So we what we choose normally like a higher time frame order block, and then we go to lower time frame, and then we look for lower time frame entry. Okay. So instead, what we have to look is here. Let's clean all this. So this is our order block, right? And in this case, we can have a lot of liquidity. In this case, we have a lot of liquidity. Like there's imbalance over here. There's liquidity is created above this order block. So this is a good indication that price can continue the upside because we have liquidity above this high, this high, this high, this high, this high. Okay. And this is a good structure as compared to if you look for structure like it just falling directly and there is no liquidity, the probability of this trade is very low. Right now, here we have a lot of liquidity, so there is a chance price can continue higher. If there is no liquidity, for example, price just goes to the downside like this and creates no liquidity. In this case, we can see there is no liquidity. Price directly dropped and then it started to shoot to the upside. Okay, so probably it will not respect your order block. In this case, we have a lot of liquidity. So what we have to do is after like this high, we have to enter. Okay, so if you go to 5 minutes, this will be our engulfing. Right, so here on 5 minutes, we can see this is our engulfing. entry, stop loss below this low, or you can put a tight stop loss. So this is a model where you can look for 1 is to 4, 5. You can see it still continue to upside, or you can look for a change of character entry like this. But we don't know price will tap this order block or not. So this is the order block. Same. And price will continue upside. Something like this. Similarly, we have to look for entry here also. Okay. I think I have answered your question. I hope you understood. Here also, we have this order block. Okay. And if you're just buying out this order block, we are just buying at this order block, price can probably continue the downside. Okay. So we just don't want to look for engulfing only. We want to see if there is a structure or not. For example, we have liquidity below this low. Okay. So this low. So which candle broke this low? This one. So we have this normal structure over this. So instead of just buying at this order block, we have good confirmation that price is shooting to the upside here. Something like this. And show 1,000 examples like this. And like here, we have this low. Okay, price reacted, created equal liquidity यहाँ पे, like here, and then price broke the structure. Okay, so we have this 1 minute change of character, price broke the structure. This is order block on lower time frame. So instead of entering here, we'll just enter directly at this structure, and our stop loss will be bigger, but win rate is more as compared to just entering at this random order block. So why we are doing this? Because if you are entering here, probably price will hit your stop loss and then it will continue to upside. So instead we will look for something like this. If there is a candle which creates a wick, then this is also good indication that we can wait for price to engulf this and then we can enter. Okay, so there are two things. First, we can look for structure, or second thing, engulfing should be happen like this with this candle. You can see a lot of order blocks where there is this order block. Okay, price came here, create a structure, and now we have this wick and the structure break. So this is a good indication that this is price will continue upside. Here also, inducement, imbalance, price came, just directly buying at this order block. Instead, wait for price to create a wick and then engulfing, and then price starts to go up. Like SMC is very simple concept, but people like the second entries, they don't know how to enter in the markets. They will just draw any random order block and they will try to buy at this order block. Like if price taps every order block, then price will create a stepwise pattern. It will not happen like this. Okay. So right now price is directly coming at our order block. Okay. So in this case, we have only liquidity in this low. We don't have liquidity. So I think what price can do is from this order block, it will create some structure. It will go to the upside. It will create liquidity. It should like consolidate, and then price should one candle should like mitigate this order block, and then this should be engulfed. Okay. Then we will be entering directly, or else price schemes like price taps this order block, goes to the upside, taps, goes to the upside, fulfills this order block, and then breaks the structure. Then I'll enter here. Let's see how it goes. See, 50 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. Which parts beginner practice only? Practice easily. Pairs. Euro SD. Don't trade gold directly if you don't have any experience, and you can also go for GBP USD. Both are good paid. Gold is very volatile, and second thing, like GJ is also very volatile. See, on GJ, I'm waiting for price to sweep all the liquidity from this highs, and then a chop. Okay, so I'm entering here at 1 minute engulfing if price engulfs. Okay, price have tapped our entry area. Wait, don't enter directly. What time frame is this on gold? It's on 1 minute. Now it's, I think price will shoot. So you can enter here after this candle breaks. We want to see candle which like wicks and then goes to the upside, like this on 5 minute here. So it's creating a structure here. Let's see. So this, if this gets induced, then probably we will look for buy side here after this candle. Okay. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. if this order block is failed and price directly breaks the order block, then I'll wait for price to engulf again. And if structure is broken by 50 minutes or 30 minutes, I want to see it closes between the structure. Okay. So it doesn't mean if this structure is broken, okay, and it on 30-minute price closes between the structure, then probably I look for entry. Right now, I'm still waiting for buy side entry. Okay, I haven't entered. Let's wait for 50-minute to close in this structure. If not, then I'll look for sell side. So it's very simple to take confirmation entry. Right now, we have seen like a lot of people are trying to buy at this point, right? They buy it here 50%. It's very simple. Just instead of buying in this move, just look for buys in this move. Yes, something like this. So this is we have this 50-minute pin bar forming here. I'm still looking for buy side entry. We have still 6 minutes left. If price breaks and then closes with the candle body, probably price will continue lower. So this is not what I'm looking for. Price if sweeps till here, it's still fine. If price breaks and creates a wick over here, then probably I'll look for sell side entry. Then if breaks, then we'll look for buy side at this order block. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section. Chat section, not the comment. I'm still looking for buys. Okay, price have closed between this. So probably if price goes above this, then I'll look for buy. Waiting for price to close like strong bullish closure. The target will be the next high, this one. And if price continues, then probably look for as long as price goes and like I'll trail the stop loss to the upside. Okay, now I'll look for entry. So price have swept the liquidity from this low and probably continue higher and will take out this high. So do you use analysis on higher time frame analysis in 1 minute? 1 minute, bro, 1 minute. Even if this zone breaks, okay, then probably we will, if price sweeps this high, we will get an inducement and then we'll look for sell side entry if this breaks. Okay, so we have this plan, but I don't think price will go to the downside. Let's see. Stop loss below this level will be good. Voice, I'm not speaking, bro. Price is consolidating at this area. GJ, EU. It's struggling to go to the upside. Hello, bro. I'm from Bangladesh. Hello, bro. Do you have any entry on USD JPY? USD JPY is consolidating, so I'm not looking for any entries on USD JPY. Because on 1 hour we can see price have in this area only. Okay. So from the past week, like previous week, 16 Jan, it's 22. It's still in this area only. So price is just looking like price is just giving liquidity sweeps all the time. Okay. So if we see on higher time frame, we can see this is a structure like price induced this structure. Again, price created this inducement here. And so you have this order block. You can look for sell side entry here right now. Liquidity, inducement, entry, stop loss above this, and low will be next target. Something like this. How do you see the Euro USD pair for the next week? Uh, for next week, I think all the Euro pairs and GB, like all the Euro pairs are for buy side because we can see on DXY price is going to the downside. Okay, so price has created equal lows like here. Price broke the structure, induced this high, tap this, and again it can continue to the downside. So this is what I'm looking. I have order block and not mitigated yet. So that okay. But if you haven't liked the stream, please like it. Good enough, bro. Good enough. Daily long life किया करो. Okay, bro. Like I only do 1 hour only every day. I just explained whole entry process here. Okay. Why didn't I didn't enter here and why did I enter here? Everything I explained. So I'm not going on break even. If price hits my stop loss, like I will accept the stop loss hit. Because if there is no use if I'm just going to, if price goes slightly in profit and I'm going on break even, price will just hit my stop loss on break even, then it can continue the upside. So it's better to take a loss than put on break even. Do you go live every day? Don't want to miss out. Yes, like New York session, I do live every day. If price creates structure like this on 1 minute, induces this, then only I will put my stop loss below this low. Okay, till then I will put my stop loss here only. Do you have any ICT knowledge? I don't have any ICT knowledge. Yes. Mohammad Sajjad. If you haven't liked the stream, please like it. On USRT, we have this buy side order block. USD CAD. Yesterday, I think I gave this order block. Odd USD. Odd USD also price induce this high, induce this low. We have this new order block where we can look for buy side entry. Entry here. Same model. We'll look for confirmation. And the next high will be your target. Okay. What people do is like they take a confirmation entry and then put their stop loss below this order block on lower time frame. That's why price hits their stop loss and then goes to the upside. Confirmation is entry for confirmation, not for to make your stop loss smaller. As a trader, as a beginner, what advice will you give yourself as a beginner trader? Put your stop loss to like keep like use bigger stop loss and focus on win rate compared to RR. What people like if they are learning SMC, they'll try to put stop loss below this low, something like this, and see I've got 1:15 and 1:17. That is like nonsense. EURUSD, I think price will continue to the upside. Okay, right now it's going to the downside, but I think price will. We have two order blocks, this one and this one. Because price have swept this lows, so I'm not sure about this order block. If this breaks, then probably I think we can look for a change of pattern, something like this. Because on left side we can see there is a POI or something like that. Okay, so probably we have to look for a 5-minute or 1-minute change of pattern entry because price created liquidity above this. If this breaks, then probably I'll look for sell side entry and put my target here. Entry will be here, something like this. Let's see. So I'm closing this live here. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. And you can trail this entry to the upside. Okay. So this is not only 1:3. You can trail until price goes to the upside and induces. For example, if price breaks this high, creates a low and then induces this low and goes to the upside, put your stop loss below this low. If price goes to the upside, creates liquidity, sweeps the liquidity and then breaks the structure, put your stop loss below this low, something like this. So this is the best way to trail the entry. Yes, bye.